Good morning, everyone. Beth here from CornerPiece Studio. I'm back again to create for 5 minutes. I'm doing the hashtag create 5 minutes a day challenge. I would love for you to join me. If you're here for the first time, welcome. If you're returning, I'm thrilled that you're back. Please like and subscribe so you can see any future content that I put on. I'd love you to join me in creating anything for 5 minutes a day. You can play in your junk journals, your glue books, altered books, art, do artwork, do painting, create ephemera, anything to create. Doesn't matter. You can sit and tangle. You can sit and doodle. Anything to create. And you can share your pictures on Instagram and use the hashtag create 5 minutes a day challenge and tag me at Beth_loves art. That way I will see what you're doing. I look forward to seeing what you create. This is a place to have fun. Just be for yourself for 5 minutes a day. Sometimes we just need to do something for 5 minutes to get away from all the hubbub and everything going on. Just do something for 5 minutes. There's no pressure. And you can also go onto Facebook at Beth Loves Art and tag me there too. Then this way we can see what you're doing. And on Beth Loves Art, you can find the piece, the paper, yeah. you can find my piece on this and you can add it into the comments. So I would love to see what you're doing. Yesterday, I gutted this book. I wanted to show you one thing with that. One more thing after you gut the book. I gutted this book. I'm going to use it to be where I put my 5-minute challenge stuff. Whether I draw on the paper, whether I cut from magazines and glue in there, whether I'm fussy cutting, whether I'm stamping, whether I'm doing scribble flowers, whatever, it's going to go in here. I did cut this book block out from here yesterday. And one thing I wanted to tell you is also remove the front couple pages in the book and also the back couple pages. They are beautiful plain papers that you can use to create your artwork or to back cards on. If you're doing ATCs or you're making journal cards, you can use them to back. They're beautiful papers. They are also nicely aged already. So absolutely gorgeous papers to use. I'm going to be using them in there too. Okay, so I'm going to start my timer now, and I'm going to, oops, that went a little wonky. I'm going to start my timer now and do my 5 minutes. Okay, today what I want to do for starters is to get this ready to be supported. I'm going to put some Tyvek paper down to help reinforce it because it just needs some reinforcing. I'm cutting this extra stuff out so it doesn't stick up and out where I don't want it. It's just extra paper from the book block. So there we go. That's out. All right, I'm going to use Fabri-Tac to hold it down. Okay, here we go. I'm just using a piece from an Amazon mailing. I'm going to cut it. These are great because they're they make awesome support for inside your books. So because they're like a tear resistant, they just don't tear very easily. So you make it to the length of your book. I'm just going to square it up a little bit and remove just a smidge off the end. There, all squared up. No particular measurements. I just made it so it comes past the edge here, so I can glue it down and it'll stay. So it comes past the edge. So for starters, I'm going to put glue down in here. Because my spine needs to be supported. This spine is very fragile. Yesterday I showed you when I was working with it, got a little bit of a tear in it. So it's very fragile, and I want to support it because I'm going to put 2 signatures in here, and they're going to have removable pages. So I want to make this a little more sturdy. Okay, so you push down in the middle. You get down that middle really good. And then you come back out and do your edges. Come on. It's good glue, but sometimes it's just very resistant in coming out of the bottle. Okay, and glue it down. And it's going to be covered over. I'm going to put paper or something in here. It's going to get covered over, so you're not going to see it. So don't be worried about it not being perfectly straight or not matching, or it's because it's going to be covered. So, all right, I'm going to get my scraper and just emphasize some of the dips and whips in here. Oh, this needs to get cleaned off. There, let's use a finger. Let's use a finger. Comes right off. And comes out. So just scrape it down good so it stays. Okay. So the next thing I want to do, you know something, I'm probably going to run over 5 minutes a little bit. See, it took care of that. And I'm going to reinforce the spine on the outside also later. But once I get my signatures in. Okay, I'm going to do one here and one here. There we go. I'm using the crocodile just to make my life a little easier, and I'm going to also put the grommets on to help make it a little more sturdy. All right, there we go. That's on. Whoops. Gotta cover my glue. Hold on. Hang on. All right, I'm back. I had a little glue spillage issue. I had to take care of that, so I added a minute to my timer. So I'm going to put this on. I popped the holes with that. You can use an awl. You can use something with a point on it, a nail head, anything that you want to poke holes, if that's what you would like to do. So, now why is that not going down? There we go. Just have to squeeze it a little bit harder. Okay. So I'm putting these in, and then my next 5 minute, oh, there we go, it's done. My next 5 minute, I'm going to put in my elastic. I'm going to be using elastic band. And see, if you run over 5 minutes a little bit, no big deal. It means you're having fun and you're making progress. You can get to a spot where you can stop. And don't feel guilty about running over your 5 minutes. Enjoy the time that you have creating what you're doing. And have fun with it. Just have fun with it. So, and tomorrow I'll be putting these in, putting the elastic on. There we go. Squeeze this one in. Come on. And there we go. So my book is gutted. The inside has been supported. And I got my grommets in because I will be adding elastic. So there we are for today. This is our hashtag Create 5 Minutes a Day challenge. You can find the information below in my comment section. So I'm looking forward to seeing what you all are going to do. I will see you later. Take care now. Bye.